Hello, guys. Good morning. I'm in the most unconducive environment to have done this. I have the option of pulling it off, but I'm not going to pull it off because I have a commitment to this, and I think all of these challenges have a way of proving something. You know, I'll not say much about where I am at the moment, but this is not the regular setting where I was supposed to do this shooting. So because of that, we're going to miss out on the slide that normally we give us the details of what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to just speak to you from my heart about what I have already planned for today. But before we go ahead, I will want to remind you of the Tony Elumelu Foundation program. If you are here to subscribe to joining and working with us, please consider doing that following the link showing on your screen. Follow that link and join our team so we could help prepare you to be able to get the 5,000 grants to support your business. Beyond that, there are three books that we have released. You watched all of the previous videos. You would have seen those books expressly displayed, but today they are not on display, but they are books that talks about four indisputable steps to choosing a profitable business idea. You just want to be sure that that idea is profitable before you run with it. Then the second one talks about from idea to the market. It talks about the steps you need to take your business through to be able to hit the market running effectively. While the final one talks about funding your business idea. Funding businesses is always a major issue for a lot of startups and a lot of business owners. So these three books have dealt with all of these three stuff. Then we have what we call the Trescaro tribe. If you are not yet in our tribe, you're missing out on a lot. This is a group of people that are turning things around because we start by turning things around from within us, and we're tackling the economy of our environment judiciously. So also we had a session recently that we tagged Seleton Masterclass. If you missed out on that session, the replay is currently available. When you follow the link, you will be able to take advantage of that. So right now, I'm going to go on the background and you will just watch the slide. Though there's no slide, but we're going to be talking from the background because the environment I'm in, there could be some distractions to my video. So I want to go on the background. Today's tip is already scrolling, as you can see. Today's tip is talking about committing to lifelong learning. Commit yourself to lifelong learning. The question I'll be asking here is who is leading or teaching you? The person leading or teaching you matters a lot. It's always very easy for us to come to a place in life where we think we already know what we need to know, and there might not be any need for us to commit to learning anything. I've actually heard a lot of young people tell me that there's nothing they're going to teach me there that I have not heard before. You know, of course, there's always a temptation to come here if you are one that have given yourself out to learning continuously. But the truth is, you can never stop learning. You can never stop learning. There's always a saying that readers are leaders. One of the things that learning does for you is that it consistently opens you up to new realities. If there's anything that is most predominant today is the recurrent of change. In fact, they said the only thing constant in today's reality is change. And with technology in place, in fact, the pace at which things are changing is far, far higher than we are used to. So you can imagine if things are changing around you at a very high speed and you are not changing within, it becomes an issue. What is learning? What is learning? Sorry, I seem to be having some technical requiring new knowledge attitude, and preferences, according to Wikipedia. Learning is the process of acquiring new understanding, knowledge, behaviors, skills, values, attitudes, and preferences. And if you look at this, you know that these are not things that no one of us will say, I already know so much of. For us to consistently update our attitude, there's need for us to consistently deepen our understanding. There's need for us to consistently learn adjustment on our behaviors continuously. These are actually working to teach by the day. Don't be changing. Problem is not changing. That becomes, you know, truth is what you learn determine what you earning capacity. Your you learn from determines the caliber of earnings you attract. I've had the privilege of sitting down with some coaches. I've had the privilege of sitting down to learn from some people. And I just discovered that the farther you come into the network of these people to begin to learn, your earning capacity soars. Your earning capacity soars. You know, so you must consistently change environment by connecting to new learning environments. You know, what you know now is great, but who you learn it from is far, far greater. Because truth is, it's not the most knowledgeable people that are the most successful people. But sometimes knowledge and the people you're connected with put together advances your earning capacity. Your teacher will most times determine your height in life's journey. Your teacher will most time determines your height in the journey of life. Because it's one thing to be taught, it's another thing to be recommended. The person who teaches you recommends you to his network, especially if you have learned well. So sometimes your teacher determines your height in life's journey. You know, I wrote out here that learning is like a ladder. When you stop learning, you just stop climbing. So you can't stop learning. When you stop learning, you stop climbing. And I'm sure you want to continue to climb. So if you want to continue to climb, you already also agree to the part that you want to continue to learn. You know. Then another thing about learning is that what you don't value enough to pay for, you can't have in your life. I'm talking about this because I see that a lot of us, even though we're very voracious at learning, but we've plateaued in acquiring learning that are absolutely free. Nothing bad in learning or in starting from that free place, but remaining there or plateauing there is a dilemma. Yes, we all start learning by looking for free books, free trainings, free seminars, and all of that, but there is a limit to what free things can do for you. You know, free learning will awaken you, but it won't take you there. Free learning will awaken you. I do a lot of trainings and seminars. Imagine you put up a seminar that's going to be for 3 hours and you have 5 speakers. So what's the best an average speaker can do in that 4 hours? There are going to be a lot of other formalities before every speaker comes on board. An average speaker speaks for 40 minutes. So the best they're going to be able to do is to awaken. That's the best they're going to be able to do. The best a free seminar can do for you is to awaken you. But you're going to take the responsibility to begin to take a deeper walk from what a free seminar has done for you. I wrote out here that the difference between free and paid is like a door and a road. The free seminar is likened to a door. while the paid seminar is the road. The free seminar opens up the door for you, but the paid one shows you the pathway to follow through to getting to your destination. You know, a door is useless if there's no road in front of it. So while you take all of the free seminar, commit to looking for paid seminars. Commit to consistently paying for the knowledge that you want. Because in that free session, the best that the best teacher can do is to inspire you to learn more. You know, but now we're beginning to do trainings where people need to sit down for 4 hours, for 6 hours, you know, to really, really learn. You know, in such a learning environment, it's interactive. You're able to talk to whoever is teaching you, ask questions, takes time to, you know, to evaluate your learning process and all of that. So that is very, very important. The door will lead you out, but the road will take you there. So you just want to be sure that you have the doors and the roads in your life. You know, even in development, we understand that when you open up a road, when you develop a road, you open up an area. You know, so in government, when they want to open up an area, part of what they do first is to go to that area and begin to map out the roads and begin to work on the road. When road gets open, people begin to gravitate towards that road. So learning is something that you can't stop, and how you learn, from who you learn, what you learn, the price you pay for what you learn, they all matters. They all matters. Some of the things I do today and some of the thought patterns I have today got shifted in October 2020. Yeah, when I sat under the coaching session of Steve Harris, it tremendously impacted some of the things I do today. You know, I may not be able to talk about some of the things that happen externally as I'll be able to talk about some of the things that happened internally. And I'll tell you the truth, because there was a shift in my mind internally, a lot has happened to me, especially in my earning capacity. In my earning capacity, that's what I'm also doing for people within my tribe. That's why I start everything I do today by trying to help people see themselves from the identity to their belief system, to their money ceilings, and all of those belief systems that hinders them from driving. You know, that worked for me, and I believe it will work for a lot of people. But those already within my tribe is already working for them, and I believe that it can work for you too. So consider joining that tribe, and a lot will remain open to you. So when you stop learning, you stop climbing. So if you want to keep climbing, let's connect after this. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, watch these videos over and over, share with your friends and families, and consistently engage on this YouTube channel because they're going to be bringing up opportunities here over and over. So before I release you, I just want to remind you of our opportunities. If you are yet to sign up for the Tony Elumelu support class, please follow the link currently showing on your screen and join our session. Let's help you. If you are yet to take advantage of any of these three books, please do that. It will help a lot. Then consider joining the Trescaro tribe. A lot is already happening within us. We're holding a session today in the evening where we'll be helping our people look through their goals again and what has happened in the first 1 month and how we can adjust things to impact and make more happen in the remaining 11 months. Accountability matters a lot. Accountability matters a lot. Then, if you did not attend the Seleton Masterclass and you have products and services, or you want to sell yourself, consider getting the replay for this Seleton Masterclass. With this, we come to the end of today's session. I'm sure you've learned a lot from today. Like I said, where I am is a bit unconducive. That's why you couldn't see the slide today, and you most likely couldn't see my face. My commitment to this is the reason why we are doing this today at all. So we're going to be coming your way same time tomorrow. Today is our 29th session. Tomorrow will be our 30th session. You just don't want to miss what tomorrow have in store for us. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.